Well, hey there, folks. You're just in time for another review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at YoTo Toys 112 scale Mimic, Purple Gang Gang style. So let's jump right in it and take a look at the box art. On the front, you'll see the picture of the Mimic there. On the side, we got kind of like a little outline of the Mimic. On the back, we have the Mimic in various different poses and configurations. On the bottom, Mimic chest, another little cartoon drawing. There's a close-up of that bad boy. It looks like the same drawing from the bottom. Actually, no, it's a different configuration. But you don't want to just look at the box. Let's see what's inside. And this is what it looks like fresh out of the box. Looks like we have a couple of inserts. This here just has some photos of, other YoTo toys that may already be released, or I don't know, future projects. We're here to talk about the Mimic. And then, of course, there's the instructions. This shows you basic assembly, different configurations, what the parts are. Read your instructions, right? And so the contents are going to be the main body, Mimic treasure chest, the long tongue, skeleton arms, lower body skeleton, two interchangeable hands, axe, round shield, and additional joints. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I know this right here is going to be some interesting fun. To those of you that may not be familiar with what a mimic is, it's a monster, a mythical monster, common to Dungeons and Dragons, Dark Souls, and it inhabits things like chests. And when you go to open them, it tries to eat you, right? But one thing I'll tell you, I really, right off the bat, enjoy the paint apps. Look at the stickiness on the inside, makes it look like real blood. The patina on the shield, it looks worn, looks spot damaged, and that's actually, you just pop the little handle in right there and try not to drop it, which is exactly what I did. So there we go. That's how you quick and assemble the Mimic's shield there. Too easy, right? But I digress. Let's continue to talk about it. So there's that tongue I was talking about. Again, it has that nice paint app on it that makes it look very lifelike, very, dare I say, moist. And there's the axe, nice wood grain, same, finish like the worn metal as we saw on the shield. Looks like it's done some chopping, right? There we go. There's got one of the arms here. I do like the detail on the bone. I will say that. Got a couple extra hands right there. These are the little buckles for, carrying the chest, as it were. And yeah, so let's try to assemble this guy. So I'm just going to go with the tall configuration here, and you got a hold down there in the bottom. You just push that in. Yeah, I think that's going to do it right there. Then I'm going to go with putting the arms down here underneath. Paying attention to where the joints are orientated. That's going to impact how you move it about. Yeah, so take a look at those as you're inserting them. And make sure you get the body in there completely. Probably should have started with the arms. We'll see. But yeah, this might be a theme in this video because sometimes I'm a little too gentle with the toys, because you don't want to break them. But you got to make sure it's all the way in there, right? Or else it won't stand in there. Arr, he's going to just open it up and let's attach his ooh la 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 tongue. Shout out to Nate at Telltale Art Customs. And there we go. Oh, whoa, oh, pandemonium destruction. Okay, let's try this again. So I've got it assembled. I've got to put the little buckle right back on there, and I think I may have this ready to go. I think I may have it. Yep, cool. All right, let's put the other one in there because I definitely knocked that off as well. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, folks, they did not skimp on the detail to these little products, and I'm really enjoying it. This is a fun toy, and you'll see as we get more into the review and start to make some magic happen. So there he is. Take a look. He's assembled. So let's take a look at the way he moves. Now, she, I'm not really sure what a mimic monster is. Quite possibly genderless. It's not double joint. Oh, there we go with the torso again, but not double jointed arms. But you get enough articulation because of the way they've got the swivel set up. The chest, top of the head, turns, opens, closes. Of course, I'm gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna have to push it in there a little. Yeah, there we go. Okay, shouldn't happen again, folks. So yeah, you can move the arms around quite a bit. I mean, I'm not really needing a double jointed bicep right here because it's a chest, it's not a ninja, and it's I'm not mad at it. Basically the legs will only go so far left and right, but again, I'm not expecting this to do splits. Little bit of swivel, and that's all based at that neck joint that's inserted into the bottom of the chest. Single jointed legs, definitely, as I mentioned, watch the way You've got your joints orientated and you've got them turned correctly, look for the kneecap and stuff like that. I could see if you went into this without taking those steps, you could break this if you just see. There we go again. I promise you, I'm going to get this thing inserted correctly. It's not coming that it's coming out easy. I think I'm just being like too gentle with not making it get down there far enough. Take that however you want it, but I just don't want to break my toy. And there's the other hands. These are actually, I think, yeah, these are going to be the ones for. Nope, nope, not the weapon holding hands. Apparently, the ones that were already on it are the weapon holding hands, and this is like for holding bigger items or something. Maybe for grabbing a figure by its leg and shoving it into the mouth of the mimic. I don't know, but at any rate, let's give him his shield. Let's give him his axe. And once we got them together, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, we have the Four Horsemen's Armory Knight. And yeah, look at them. These two look like they were meant to be together, exploring dungeons and stuff like that. And next up on the old size comparison, we have the Double G Toys, Purple Skeleton, and the D13 Biblical Adventures Toys, Special Edition Purple Demon. Now, I'm pretty sure those Biblical Adventure Toys are on the water and should be getting out to us here before too long. So yeah, next up on the size comparisons, what do we have here? Marvel Legends Nightcrawler. No, don't poke the chest. I know you could bamf out of there, but not a great idea. But yeah, you can see that they stack up fairly well together. This is a very versatile toy. I will say you can put it with just about anything, and it just made sense to me. I knew that I had to get this size comparison. So we have the Dungeons and Dragons Xanathar collectible figure, and they just look like they're having a good time cutting up, eating people in dungeons and whatever it is they're supposed to do. And I can't introduce a toy to my collection without introducing them to the family first. So there we got Van on the Purple Armory Knight, little Mimic. There we are, Jordan on an Armory Knight as well, purple, you know it. And then we got Richard Simmons on the Marvel Legends Spider-Punk. And hey, there's the Len bus in the corner. That's right, Wolfgang Customs. Oh, so yeah, look at him. Hey, he's tasting the Purple Heart. But while you take a look at some of my I don't know, shoddy, maybe getting better photography, I want to talk about this figure. So when I first ordered it, I just thought it looked really cool. Got it off 5K Toys. And when it arrived, I didn't really have any plans for it. Like I said, I thought it looked really cool. But I tell you what, after opening it, after playing with it, after putting it in the different configurations, because you don't have to have it in tall mode. As you'll see later in some of this photography, you can turn him into a little dwarf-sized guy. You can put those arms and those legs in different configurations. This is a very versatile toy. I really did enjoy it. I love the paint apps. A lot of attention to detail, a lot of great shading, and I really had a lot of fun with this toy. As you can see from the photos, I mean, Jordan, Toy Van, we gave it the business. So without a doubt, if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, if you're into weird toys, if you're into cool toys, I mean, it doesn't have to be weird. It doesn't have to be weird just because a fan says it's weird. But add this thing to your collection. Whoa, look at that. He's even getting it down with the Mezcos. I'm telling you, versatility. So you can obviously tell by just the excitement in my voice as I'm exploring and discussing this toy with you that the Mimic and I had a great time, putting this review together for you and taking the photos. So without a doubt, the YoTo Toys 112 scale Mimic action figure absolutely gets the Purple Gang seal of approval. I mean, seriously, folks, once I got it put together, once I got it, posing and moving around, it's a lot of fun. And I enjoyed that I could put it with just about anything in my collection, really. It doesn't have to be Dungeons and Dragons. Look, I got zombies here. I got Ash. I mean, we've done Marvel Legends. We've done this. We've done that. We can do anything. Heck, you could probably even I don't know, let your pets play with it. But while I have your attention, did you know we don't just do reviews? We also have a live stream every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, and on that live stream, the Purple Gang live stream, we have guests. We talk toys. We talk, pop culture. We get into some shenanigans. We give away toys. Yes, we definitely give away toys. But above all, we always have fun. And we're always spreading purple positivity about the world. So, hey, if you know anyone that might enjoy checking out some of that, come hang with us. Jordan, tell them who we are.
Purple gang gang.